Hello friends. Everyone dreams to become successful in their life. Anyone can dream anything and everything. You can dream to earn more money. You can dream to gain more power and influence. You can dream to get good grades in school or colleges. You can dream to change your job for better salary. Or you can dream to start your own business. Or you can dream to gain some sort of certification. List is endless. People without goals go in every direction where their lives takes them. All successful people have some qualities in common, such as determination to succeed, perseverance, and self-confidence in their abilities. Determination to succeed does not come just by saying that I want to achieve something. Your dream should not be mere wishful thinking. Two things are important here. First, you should have compelling reason to follow your dream. Second, you are 100% determined to achieve your dream. You should not invest your time and resources on something when you are not 100% convinced, as you may quit after some time. And this scenario is very common among us. यही एक रीजन है कि हम स्टार्ट तो करते हैं बट उसे फिनिश नहीं कर पाते हैं क्योंकि हम खुद कन्विंस्ड नहीं होते हैं. We should always keep one thing in mind. We should always start to finish. This is one of the best habits of all successful people. कुछ ऐसी ही स्थिति में है मेरा प्रोटैगनिस्ट अमित. He is also not able to convert his dreams into reality. If you want to see what he did to change his situation, then you have to watch this video till the very end. Amit was doing his 9 to 5 job, but somewhere he was not feeling contented. He always wanted to do more, but somehow he was not able to convert his dreams into reality. इसी उधेड़बुन में वो एक दिन अपने कमरे में खड़ा ये सोच रहा था. Why he is not able to achieve his dreams? Though he was investing all his time and resources, but still, इसी बीच उसकी फोन की घंटी बजती है. ये कॉल उसके फ्रेंड चेतन का था. During their conversation, Chetan realized that Amit was not talking with the same enthusiasm which he generally used to. He asked, "What is the problem, Amit?" मैं देख रहा हूँ तुम बात करने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं ले रहे हो. Can I do something for you? Why don't you come down to my place? It's been a while that we have met. Let's meet and talk. Amit also liked the idea and agreed to meet him soon. Next weekend, Amit went to meet his friend Chetan. Chetan was happy to see him at his place. कुछ समय बाद चेतन ने पूछा, "What is the problem, Amit? I felt that there was something which was troubling you that day. I'll be happy if you want to share that." Somewhere Amit was also waiting for this conversation to start. He said, "Yes, I have one problem to share." Chetan asked, "What is that?" Amit replied and said, "Friend, I'm not very much satisfied with my current job role. I want to do something to better my position in my company. I did set few goals in the recent past, but there is something which is stopping me to get to the finishing line. I am confused. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि मैं गलत कहाँ हूँ. मैं ऐसा क्या कर रहा हूँ जो मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए." Chetan somewhere understood his problem. He said, "Let me ask you few simple questions. You said you want to better your position in your company or career as a whole. Do you have any vision in your mind to better your position? I mean, any ultimate career aspiration? Do you think that your goals are aligned to your ultimate career aspiration? Have you ever set the objectives and created a clear roadmap for how you will reach your intended target to accomplish your goals? Have you ever decided how will you apply your time and resources to make the progress? अमित चुप था। उसके पास चेतन के सवालों का कोई जवाब नहीं था। चेतन स्माइल्ड बैक एंड सेड, मैं समझ सकता हूं। डोंट वरी, लिसन टू मी नाउ। In your case, your first step should be to define the personal vision statement. You could do that by hypothetically looking into your future and ask yourself, what is your ultimate career goal? Once you will have your vision statement, it will help you establish the path forward. Your vision statement can be like this. Like, my career goal is to become the chief engineer of a product company. I will lead by example and will be committed to the company's mission and vision. Your next step should be to define goals which are aligned to your ultimate vision statement. Then, your goals should be incremental in nature. This will help you achieve your vision statement. And before finalizing these incremental goals, you should analyze your strength, weakness, and any obstacles you may have or will face to accomplish these goals. जैसे जैसे तुम एक एक गोल को accomplish करते जाओगे, it will keep you motivated and satisfied throughout the journey. Say for example, to become a chief engineer, one of your weakness is that you don't have right high educational degree. So you may want to earn it in 2 years from now. This can become your first goal. Say in 5 years from now, your goal is to earn a specific product experience. This can become another goal, and so on. You can have multiple goals, smaller goals, to achieve the larger goal and ultimately your vision statement. You should attach objectivity to your goal. This will add new dimension to your goals. I mean, you can define specific actions and measurable steps you must take to reach your goal. You should always prioritize the actions you would like to take to accomplish your goals. And you can weigh your actions and measurable steps against impact versus effort metrics. You should not hesitate in dropping the actions if it is not aligned to your goals or fall under the high effort versus low impact quadrant. You can use a framework called SMART, S-M-A-R-T, which will assist you to set the right goals. S stands for specific. You should be specific and clear with what you want to achieve. Your goal should answer following possible questions. What you want to accomplish? What are the different steps which will be needed to achieve it? And why you want to accomplish these goals? Your goal should answer that. Next is M, which stands for measurable. This will help you in quantifying your goal and help you know whether you have reached your goal or not. In other words, your goal should be such that you can measure your progress. This will bring objectivity to your goal. Next is A, which stands for attainable. You should review your goal with great attention and see if you can achieve it within a certain time frame. This will keep you motivated and focused. This will also help you to set smaller incremental goals. In case if you notice that the larger goal is not achievable at this point in time, this particular action is going to help you a lot. Next is R, which means realistic. As I said, each goal should be aligned to your long-term vision. You should always rethink and ask why this goal is important to you and how it will contribute towards long-term vision. And the last one is T, which stands for time bound. All your goals should be time bound. That is, you should have definite start date and an end date. This will help you track your progress and take necessary action if required. You can revisit your plan if you encounter any obstacles during the progress. Now you know about SMART framework. Let me tell you about 2 more frameworks. Your goal should not be only SMART, but it should be pure and clear also. These 2 frameworks will always keep you agile in this fast-moving society. Amit got confused and said, "What do you mean by this?" Chetan smiled back and said, your goal should not only be SMART, but at the same time, it should be inspiring and challenging too. This will promote confidence and self-motivation. which will ultimately help you increase productivity and personal satisfaction. Let's understand what is pure and clear framework. So, pure means P stands for positively stated. If you have any negativity around your goal, it is very unlikely that you will achieve your goal. So, it is necessary that your goal is positively stated. U stands for understood. You should be sure that you have understood your goal completely. You should understand how will you achieve it and what results you will gain after achieving your goal. R stands for relevant. You should ask yourself, does this goal connect to your life in an appropriate and significant manner? E stands for ethical. So our values drive our actions and motivate us to do our work and complete our goals. So you should always ask yourself that, does my goal pertain to a high standard? Is it an honest and moral goal? The next one is clear framework. C stands for challenging. Your goal should be challenging. If your goal is easy, then the chances are you may lose interest in between. So having push goal or stretched goal keeps you motivated and challenged all the time. L stands for legal. Your goal should be legal too. This type of strategy or this type of framework most of the times are relevant to business. E stands for environmentally sound. Again, this is very much relevant to companies and businesses as they have to take care of surroundings around them. A stands for agreed. All your stakeholders who can affect or will get affected by your goal should agree to your goal and all actions you might take to accomplish them. R stands for recorded. Your goals should be recorded somewhere so that you can refer to it time to time. This will help you make necessary changes when required. Chetan continued by saying, every goal will demand a change and you should be ready for that. You should be 100% determined and confident in your abilities. He said, Napoleon Hill once said, patience, perseverance and perspiration makes an unbeatable combination for success. So remember these 3 P's throughout your life. Amit realized his mistake which he was doing all this way long. उसने बोला, फ्रेंड, तुमने मुझे आज सही राह दिखाई है. मैंने कभी भी इन कंसेप्ट्स पे ध्यान नहीं दिया था. मुझे लगता है तुमने जो भी बताया है वो हमारे पर्सनल लाइफ के गोल के लिए भी एप्लीकेबल होगा. चेतन ने कहा, हाँ दोस्त, तुमने सही बोला. जो भी मैंने तुम्हें आज बताया वो तुम अपने पर्सनल लाइफ में भी यूज कर सकते हो एंड यू विल डेफिनेटली सी अ पॉजिटिव साइड ऑफ योर लाइफ. अमित काफी खुश और कॉन्फिडेंट दिख रहा था. दोनों कुछ देर और बात करते रहे. When Amit was driving back to his home, everything what Chetan told was circling in his mind. And he was happy and very much satisfied now. Friends, if you believe that this video has added any value to you, then I would request you to like, share and subscribe this channel. Till then, I will wait to meet you again with a new and interesting video.